7 signs your crush likes you. Nobody wants to get their heart broken these days, and it's making people so evasive with their feelings. So many people are worried that having feelings for someone else is making them too vulnerable or some sort of thing. But look, crushes are great. If you're constantly looking for a sign your crush likes you, that's awesome. But maybe you should just go ahead and ask them out if you're curious. The worst thing that will happen is that you flatter somebody. No matter what will be stated below. If you're certain of your feelings for somebody, then you should express them, unless, of course, they have already explicitly stated they're just not into you. For those who might need more of a confident boost before embracing their love head on, I have assembled 7 signs that you like somebody who likes you back. Welcome to PsychTed. We make psychological and mysterious videos. So if that sounds interesting, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. With further ado, let's get right into the video. Tip 1. They send you texts with cute emojis. This might be less of a sign that your crush likes you back. In any case, if your crush is sending you pink flowery emojis, moons, sparkly hearts, dragons, or blushing smiley faces, you can bet they've got a special place for you. If the texts don't have emojis at all, then there's a pretty strong chance the person you are texting is still into you, depending on how frequently you text or over what length of time. If they're texting you every night after 10 p.m., then I'll say it's 99.9% likely that they've thought about you while laying in bed, and that is basically one step away from a ticket to Bone Town. If either one of these things is happening, then grab your phone, send that flirty emoji with the side eye and the smile right now. I dare you. Tip 2. They always get right back. If they never let a text sit unread for longer than 20 minutes, or alternatively, they text you back hours later with a "sorry, I missed this," and then you're golden. You wouldn't bother respond to someone whom you're not interested in, would you? If your crush saw you as just a friend, they probably wouldn't be worried about whether or not they're leaving you hanging. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm always forgetting to text my friends back. But it's not like anybody is actually worried about it. Now, some people are just not great texters. Your crush might still like you and just not be that great with their phone. Try not to keep tabs on tape stamp too closely. If you call them and it rolls the voicemail, as they text you back with a "hey, what's up," they were either busy or they're just not interested. Follow your gut. Tip 3. They make light physical contact with you. Assuming that your crush doesn't solely live on Instagram or elsewhere in your internet presence, I'm assuming you have met them in person. A good way to figure out whether or not someone is into you is to pay attention to whether or not they find ways to touch you. Touching you on your shoulder or back, grabbing your forearm when excited, or especially brushing a hand against your leg or knee are good signs that your crush likes you back. Now, some people are more touchy-feely than others, so you don't want to entirely rely on whether or not they are displaying physical affection. Plenty of people always stand up around people they like. So if your crush doesn't touch you at all, but seems particularly quiet or nervous around you, that could also be a sign they like you back. Tip 4. They open up about their personal life. Okay, so if you're reading this wondering if I have a crush on you, ignore this one. I spontaneously open up to people about anything and everything. Being vulnerable is a hobby of mine. Sharing and sometimes oversharing doesn't mean that I do or don't have feelings. It's just that sometimes I can't help myself. If your crush is open, normally like I am, then take their vulnerability with a grain of salt. If the person you are seeing specifically tells you, "I never open up or talk to or share with anyone like this," then you can bet they're sharing both their deepest, darkest secrets and their butterflies with you. Tip 5. They seek you out at a social gathering. If you're at a social gathering with your crush, you are probably already paying attention to where they are in relation to you. If you're like me, you are trying to carefully track their movements without actually making eye contact with them or speaking because you're shy and feelings get you in trouble. You might even scrum across the room when they approach you or maybe pretend you don't notice them. You and your crush end up in a corner with their heads together, talking the night away. Then I can say with strong certainty that they have feelings for you. Details if they find a way to bring conversation back to you or circle around to talk to you multiple times throughout the event. If your crush is insecure, they might be distant or quiet around you. This doesn't mean that they don't like you though. If their behavior is really making you unwanted, then you might want to ask yourself what you found so great about them in the first place. Tip 6. They send you memes. A good meme is hard to find, and nobody wants to waste their efforts on somebody who won't appreciate their discovery. I have a regular ratio of friends I exchange memes with, and if I have a crush on someone, then eventually I'm going to drop a meme in their inbox. The reason is twofold. One, I want to impress my crush with my internet survey, and two, I want to make sure we have the same taste in memes. I don't want to be in a relationship with someone who doesn't share my internet humor. I can't say that your crush is an international with their meme sharing as I am. For example, I meet a person on Tinder and they responded to the perfect parrot meme with a bunch of memes about archery. I wouldn't be impressed. If you want to send your crush a meme back, be sure you know that it is one that they will appreciate, or your reputation might be tarnished forever. If your crush doesn't send you memes, don't worry. Maybe they were born before 1990. They're from a place that doesn't appreciate memes. Or they're just a person who isn't totally tapped into the internet. It also means you're the one who gets to get them on the meme train. Tip 7. They tell you something reminds them of you. If your crush doesn't believe in astrology, doesn't even know their sun sign, and still goes out of their way to send you some astrology related content, then bingo! That means they have a crush on you. If they were not thinking about you during that day, then that little fragment of information would have floated right by them without them noticing. Demonstrating internet interest through the interest of another person is also the best way for a person to express their connection to another. I would argue it shows that you are on their mind more than one way. They probably think that you're cute because, real talk, you are adorable. But they also like what's going on in your mind too and want to strengthen that connection with you. If your crush has just shared something with you because it specifically reminded them of you, then why are you wasting any more time? Send them flurries of cute emojis and ask them out right now. This might be your chance. So, if you enjoyed watching this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might find it helpful. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell icon for more psychological and mysterious content. And thanks for watching.